Welcome guys to another video of 90 Tabs, and in this case we are going to take a look at the Fourze GM900. First of all, let's see what we get in the box. By the way, the box design looks quite good and much better than the older design in the Fourze GM800. Okay, let's focus on the unboxing now, and we have like two compartments. In the first one we have the mouse, which is a bit small and very light as it weighs 69 grams. Now, on the other compartment we have accessories like another cover for the palm without holes, the buttons for the mouse and the cable. The cables work via USB-C and it's very flexible. The buttons are quite unique as you can install them on the left or right side of the mouse, so everyone can use it. Now let's talk about some of the best features of this mouse. The first one is how the RGB works in order to save battery. When you are using it, the RGB underneath your palm turns off, so it saves battery. You won't notice at first sight as you hide it with your palm. I think that's very smart. Other feature that is very common in almost all the wireless devices, when you are using it, the mouse it will automatically turn off. Talking about RGB, you can almost turn it off with this switch. I use this feature a lot to save battery as you can do it quite fast, you don't have to open the app, and yeah, it's quite convenient. Last feature but not least, Swappable Buttons. You can change the palm rest and also the buttons, so even if you are lefty or righty, you can still use this mouse due to his symmetrical design. Okay, now here is where the review starts. I'm going to tell you the things that I liked and not about this mouse. First of all, let's start with the things that I didn't like. I must say I didn't have any big problem with this mouse, so there isn't any big issue with it. However, I would like to be a bit bigger, for example as the Fourze GM800. In my opinion, that's the perfect size. Although this isn't a bad aspect, I would like to suggest to Fourze the idea of including a feature for this mouse. This consists of adding the capacity of a wireless charging, or at least charging it without cables, just like Razer or Logitech did. I think this will bring the mice to the next level. Let's move on to the things that I liked. I really enjoyed using this mouse, especially of the experience using an ultralight wireless mouse. It's very comfy to use and the buttons work really well. I also like the custom software. This time Fourze seemed to put a lot of effort on this, as you can change RGB, DPI and more options such as the polling rate. I like the battery and the option to turn off the RGB from the mouse, so you can save some battery. I usually charge this mouse 1 or 2 times per week. I think that isn't bad as I use it every day for long terms. Finally, the option to change the buttons and palm rest is quite good. So another positive point for Fourze there. So in conclusion, do I recommend it? Well, if you are going to use this mouse for competitive game such as CSGO, Valorant or Fortnite, I would go for a wired gaming mouse, as they are always better than wireless for gaming. If you want to have a wireless experience, you can always add to your gaming mouse a bungee. Now, if you are like me and you just want to have a clean looking mouse without cables and you're going to use it for gaming and work, then yes, I would recommend it without any doubt.